Again, ice cream, gambling, shooting guns, hunting. My little brother is addicted to hunting. Ryan, you're addicted to working out. And Marcel's addicted to boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Marcel, you're going to be on this podcast one day, man. You got to defend yourself. No? Okay.
World needs to hear.
Yeah. I got an email the other day, Marcel, and some guy said I was making fun of you too much. He was from Boston or some crap. And he said my accent was horrible.
That was a real man.
I was not a real man.
By golly, that's what better than.
Oh, he's trying to talk like me now. He does this deep voice, which is really... Whatever, Marcel. Whatever. Move your boat out of here. Anyway.
Get out of my harbor.
Get out of my harbor. You ever been to Benton Harbor? Hey, Ryan's going to go down. You should go with Ryan to Benton Harbor next week.
I've never been. That's a rocky little area.
It's not rocky.
Rock.
Oh, yeah, the roads are pretty bad.
I mean, the characters.
Oh, the characters are rough. Oh. No, don't. You're just trying to get Ryan's goat. No, Ryan's going to go down there and he's going to do free earwax removal. I think I'm Britain or Empire. One of those two I think would be a good...
Sweet.
Hell, we'll figure out where we're going to put you. But yeah, it's a couple weeks. Ryan removes your earwax, Benton Harbor. He's coming for you. He's a youper. So treat him with some dignity and respect. You better act right. Anyway, so Ryan, I did want to talk to you about something too.
What's that?
Accountability.
Huh?
Accountability.
Oh. Accountability, huh?
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it.
You know I hit ignore on you?
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yep.
On Facebook Messenger, you hit ignore. You were so mad that I told you accountability.
I was done with you.
You were like, I'm done. I've had enough. Ignore. Like, yeah. But no, it's really not what I want to talk to you about, though. I just can't remember.
Yeah, maybe I'll unignore you one day.
No, it was something pretty good, though. It was something about how we act and addiction. It'd be a great topic, since we're a recovery podcast sometimes. Damn. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I came up with a brilliant idea today.
What was that?
Well, I've been doing this podcast thing, right?
Sure.
Well, I'm trying to make 217 Recovery a 501c3.
Yes.
Which opens the door to a lot of grants and funding and, big donations. I mean, people can donate $5-10 now. That's great. But, I mean, the big ones that, will help us, do things in the community. Because, I mean, we can do things in the community, but, it's hard. Especially when we have to have jobs and we have to have real things going on. But if we could, take this on 100%, we could do some amazing things. And I know we can. So
yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I was on my lunchtime, on my break at work. I was looking at stuff online and looking at grants and things, and I saw this one grant. And I'm talking with Katie tomorrow from Traverse City ATS, and I'm going to pitch an idea to her because there's funding out there. There's grants available for recovery media. So I'm going to be like, hey, and what's weird, I was telling Matt this earlier too, I had set up a time to talk to her. And I kind of knew some things I want to talk to her about, but I didn't really know what. And I think that was God. God was like, shoot her an email. It was in my phone, a list of things to do today. And I barely remember even putting it in there. And I was like, well, I better shoot her an email. I'm like, hey, you want to talk? And she's like, yeah, tomorrow, 9:30.
Nice.
Okay. And then 2 hours later, I find this thing, and I'm like, oh, you know who I should talk to? I'm talking to her tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because that would be awesome. So, I mean, God.
Hooking it up.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, just like for you, You got 72 hours over your head, but other than that, man, life's good.
I got a 72-hour hold.
Making that cash money, that lotto money.
But no curfew. Go anywhere, do anything.
I don't understand why I have a curfew.
Yeah, you got a curfew. How how's that feel? I think you got some resentments.
I don't. But man,
don't worry. If you need anything later on after What is it, 8 o'clock? I'll go get it for you.
Just some ice cream. Yeah, I don't know, man. But, I mean, we talked about your guys' probation officer. We didn't talk about mine.
All right.
She's really cool. There you go. No, I mean, not like cool like that, but I mean, we talked about it is what you make of it, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, well, I hate that MF, or he's telling me this and telling me that. But if you just stop, slow it down and think, and maybe if you're listening right now and you're thinking, well, no, you don't know my probation officer, and my report day sucks, and it's horrible. Well, how about you think about it a little different? And think about the other person. Think about your probation officer and all, like I said, all the stuff that he's been told, he's heard, or she's heard, whatever, you know, like they're just, it's a
Doing
job.
their job, yeah.
And at the same time, they are trying to help people. They wouldn't be in the job because it's a job. I mean, there's tons of jobs out there that probably make a lot more money and a lot more fun.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, there is some purpose and some reason behind it. Maybe ask them why, you know, like get to know them and let them get to know you, because that makes a huge difference. That's what Matt was saying earlier about the stoner, man. He was saying that, you know, he got to know him, and Matt was like, you know, I don't go in there and yes, sir, no, ma'am. Or well, he's a guy, so you wouldn't say no, ma'am, but you should tell him that next time. But he just treats them like you or I, you know.
Yeah.
He's just real with them, and that's the way you have to be. And if you're having a hard time with your PO, maybe try that. But mine was real cool, man. And I sat down with her. She made me come back down there, downstate to Niles, actually. Yeah, the day after I got out of Bear River. She's like, well, day you get out, next day, I'm going to see you. I was like, okay. But I go in there, and she was nice. You know, she was a really nice woman. And I had told her, I was like, I'm going to start a podcast. I'm going to do a website. I'm going to, you know, make it a business, turn it into 501c3. I'm going to help people. And it's going to keep me sober. So I told her, and she was probably looking at me like, yeah, sounds good. Well, make sure you check in with me, and, you know. But now it's like, hey, I'm doing
recognizing it.
I'm doing it, man. We got a website. We go to events. We do podcasts, you know.
You're doing it.
We go to trainings. I mean, we're doing it, man. And
They're doing it.
not that I want to pat on the back, but sometimes you got to pat yourself
Good
on the back a
job.
little bit. And it didn't really hit me until I was talking to Matt about it today. But like Kendra was from Bear River. She sent me a message on Facebook, and she was like, you know, you're really doing it, and blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. She was like, no, like you said you were going to do it, and you're doing exactly what you said you were going to do. And I was like, oh, yeah? Well, yeah. You know how many times I've said I was going to do something and I never did it?
Probably too many.
Way too many. That's why I'm real kind of like looking back at it like, you know, I did. And then I did tell my probation officer that. And she doesn't say anything about it, but I guarantee you she knows. And just to think, you know, not thinking, oh, what's that little scumbag doing? You know, she's probably thinking, hey,
Man, he's doing it.
yeah, that's cool, you know. What's for lunch?
Very nice.
That's about how much time she probably spends on me. Like, okay, cool, got it, save it. What are we doing for lunch, Dana? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got that Corey Winfield thing. Let's go. Yeah. Does my hair look good like this? No, she's not like that, but she's really cool. It's nice. But back when I was 19, I had this dude. His name was Steve Doak. Do I have a I need a sound effect for that? How about we hit him with the thunder? Steve Doak. He was a man. And that was it. No, he just wasn't very nice. Like, I remember it was for pot, and like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks later, he's like, your levels aren't coming down. I'm going to throw your ass in jail if your levels aren't coming down by next week. And I had to pee every week, man, for pot. Every week. And I was like,
Nice.
well, dude, I'm not smoking pot. He's like, well, if your levels don't come down, you're going to see the inside of a jail. No. Little did I know, jail's not bad. I mean, it's not a place I want to be, but, I mean, there are worse places.
There is.
Like if you had to work at like a dump or something, and you had to smell trash all day. Or what if you had to work in one of those like sex stores and one of those back rooms? Somebody's got to clean that. Or what if you, I mean, anyway, I'm not getting into like,
right.
worst places to work, but I'm saying like jail's not fun. But like he was like threatening, and I was 19, I was scared, I was a scared. But yeah, man, he was kind of jerk and kind of on my ass, and I'm like, bro, you got a daughter? Do I know her? Like, what happened that made you hate me all of a sudden? Like, but
You're a little punk.
I was a little punk.
Thought you're all bad, smoking the Jeeba.
Yeah, cruising around St. Joe at 3 in the morning with a bag of weed in your car. What are you, dumbass? That's what Paul Bailey said. He's the sheriff now of Berrien County. His jail sucks. I'm surprised they don't get sued more. I mean, they get sued all the time, but man, stuff that goes on in there is just ridiculous. But anyway, Paul, he was recording Crime Stoppers, the commercials. He'd come on the radio station. I had to record them. And I was like, hey, Paul, I got busted with pot. He's like, yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, you know? He's like, yeah. What are you doing driving around St. Joe with a bag of weed? I was like, I don't know, man. I thought I'd look at some girls. He's like, at 3 in the morning? Yeah, there's a lot of girls out there. Did you find it? I'm like, no, we're the only ones. He's like, yeah. It's pretty dumb. I was like, yeah, it's pretty dumb. But you live and learn. And
live and learn.
Yeah, but I did have a really bad probation officer one time. It was horrible. So.
I got 2 great ones now.
Aww. See, that's why
I'm on double probation.
Do you have to report twice?
I got probation up in the UP. I just call like once a month, check in, talk to her. She just really likes me, so we're keeping it real.
Okay. She actually called Matt's phone today, and she said that you don't have to call her anymore.
Yeah, whatever.
72 hours.
72 hours. Mm-hmm. No, she actually probably can put me in jail for a little bit of time.
Can you leave the state? You want to find out? I can. Let's go. Hey, let's go to Indiana. What are you doing this weekend? As long as I'm home by 8.
I could just run it by. I'm going to be all right.
Yeah, well, then you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Just go. We'll just call them. You ever play a game with your probation officer?
Hide and seek? Yeah.
You want to? Guess where I'm at. Then hang up and be like, I know you're tracking me. I can only talk for... And then hang up. And answer 5 seconds at a time. Like, what? It's funny if he has them all recorded. Or she has them all, hey, stoner, you'll never catch me. And then pick it back up with...
I don't think I'll be doing that.
I should do that with mine.
You can
She'd
do
be
that.
like, what in the hell is Corey on? You smoking that pot again? That's against his probation.
Yeah, it's against probation.
I'm just not a big pot fan, man. I mean, I don't care if people smoke, whatever. And I was talking to somebody about this the other day, and they looked at me like I had lost my mind. Because I was like, I'd rather see people... It was a doctor. So I was like, I'd rather see people smoke pot than drink. I really would. I mean, I know what drinking's done for me. And, yeah, and people are like, pot's not as bad. No, pot is... It's very addicting. Run out once, and then get home from work, and you're all pissed off. Man, I got to go hang out with Ted, and I hate Ted, but he's got a bowl, You hang out with people you don't want to hang out with just to get high, and it's bad. And you're running for something, but I don't know. I'd rather see people smoke pot, really. And
yeah, it changes your moods and your whatever, but it doesn't make you do worse things.
Yeah, like alcohol is straight up.
Yeah, you're just blackout. Who knows what you're doing?
Yeah, and it destroys your liver. I think it was the doctor because she was like, "Yeah, but it's not good for your lungs." And I was like, "Well, yeah, but neither smoking cigarettes. You can buy those at the store. Like, wait, it's whatever, man. Scratch offs. You can get those at the store. That's not good for you."
Been doing that a little.
Oh, you want to talk about it? You want to pack it?
I'm still doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not
Why are
down
you,
any money. I don't know.
Are you trying to win the big one, or?
Well, usually I just use it and give you it for gas money or whatever.
You do. I appreciate
you are reaping the benefits of my.
I think you're scared.
I
think you're scared to go back in there to get the winnings because then you'll be hooked even more.
Yeah, I can't do that.
So
it's my way of doing charity. Charity work.
When you get these, are you at the gas station?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to the gas station. Your excuse is, I need to go in and get some cigarettes.
Yeah.
Usually that's the classic excuse.
Or just a drink, whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm thirsty now. Oh hey, stop in here. I need to get something. But really, you're thinking lottery tickets, right?
Lotto money.
Yeah, you're thinking that right away. So
Corey needs that lotto money.
So right when you get into the truck, are you like, I gotta find a way to get that lotto money?
No, I don't think I've progressed that bad. I left 2 tickets in my lunchbox for like 3 days.
It's like the dude leaving the beer in the fridge for a couple weeks.
I was waiting until I was in a good mood in order to scratch them. I was like, I'm
celebrate.
I'm just not feeling it right now.
I'm just gonna put those over there.
I can't take another loss right now.
It's like